Hello and welcome to the finale of Super Mario All-Stars! This is not only the finale of Super Mario Bros. 3, but we've already beaten the 3 other Mario games on this cartridge, so this is the finale for the whole shebang, dude. We've got a lot of tricky levels coming up, so I guess we'll go ahead and just get started. First off, we have to make it past these crazy-looking square things. If we get unlucky, like we just did, we'll get grabbed by the hand, brought down to the underworld here. We've got to try to make our way through. Now, I didn't bother using any power-ups. I do still have a few power-ups that we've saved up throughout the playthrough, but honestly, I don't got a whole ton left, so I'm going to try to make it past the hand sections without using my power-ups. And if we can get to an actual stage, then I'll go ahead and use one. But let's see if we can get past this first. Okay, looking good so far. Now, we want to definitely make sure we actually beat a stage once we get past all these, because remember the way this game works is if you die in a stage, it sends you back to the last stage that you beat. So if we die on the next stage, the little boat thing on the left, it'll send us back to where we are right here. So we'll have to make it past this again. But because we got grabbed, it also works effectively as a checkpoint. So that is one good side to actually getting grabbed, is it does let you set a checkpoint there. If we got lucky and got past all of the different hands without actually getting grabbed at all, then there could have been the possibility of us like dying on the stage and having to go through all of them again. So yeah, like getting grabbed could be good as long as we don't die. That's the bad part, is dying, but as long as we survive, everything's good. We get past the fishies, grab some coins here, and there we go. So the hands are pretty short stages, and the nice thing is they do also give you some power-ups. We've just got 2 leaves there, so I'll probably use one of those actually. Alright, so we're past the tricky hands. Let's go ahead and use one of those leaf power-ups here, and I guess let's go get to it. We got ourselves an airship right here. Let's see how we do. We've kind of dealt with this stuff before, but as you can see, this one, it is an auto-scroller. However, it is pretty fast by auto-scroller standards. I mean, still not as fast as if you were running full speed, but compared to the snail's pace that we've had to deal with on some of these stages, I think it's a welcome addition to move a little bit more quickly here. I mean, it does make it a little bit more difficult, but honestly, I find the biggest challenge with auto-scrollers is a lot of the time just getting impatient and making silly mistakes. So keeping things a little bit more fast-paced, to me, I think it actually makes it a little bit easier to not just, you know, get impatient. Ah, crud. Although I still goofed right there a little bit. And right there, I probably should have waited. Yeah, this is how things can start falling apart pretty quickly here. Gotta actually make it up there. And I somehow ducked under that guy. Thank goodness. And I jumped right into his wrench. It can be pretty tough, man. I'm gonna try again here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think I'm making progress. There's the pipe. Okay, we just have to actually defeat the boss. Pretty sure it's Boom Boom. It is. Can I just not die to Boom Boom? I haven't died to Boom Boom very much in this playthrough. I don't know if I've died to him at all. I'm not sure, but we got him this time. Take that, Air Brigade. Tried the trash talk. It's not a good feel when you stumble while trash talking, dude. Alright, we got that crud done, so let's go ahead and move on through the pipe. Now, you might think this world's going to be all auto-scrollers because of how many we've had, but as we get to the Dark World right here, there actually are some real stages, so we're going to go ahead and do that crud. Now, for stage 8-1 here, I do want to use my final P-Wing, and the reason I want to do that is not just to totally destroy the stage like I've done sometimes. I want to do this actually because there is a secret up here, so if we go up here, we can hit Mr. P-Switch guy, and we get all kinds of blue coins, even though the ones on the left, apparently we can't get them, so I don't know why those are there, but there you go, they are a thing. So we'll go ahead and grab as many as we can, and we'll just start moving on. Now, there's also another secret. If we fly over a little bit this way, there's going to be a pipe up here. And we can go right inside. And inside this one, we're going to thankfully have a few extra lives, which I desperately need because I died a lot. So these will be very welcome. Let's see if I can actually get this before it runs away from me. And gosh dang, every time I use the P-Wing, I'm reminded how ridiculous the little fluttery P-Wing sound is. But, oh well, it'll go away eventually. We'll just fly over this last little bit. And we'll go right to the end right over here. And we'll go ahead and call this one done. Let's see if I can get a mushroom here. A flower. Okay. Haha, take that, 8-1. Now, we're going to go down to 8-2 as well. And this stage also has a secret, although this one you don't really need anything special to get to. What we want to do is go to this sand pit, and we're just going to chill. We're not going to die with this one. This one will actually eventually lead to a secret right here. Now, once you drop down, we're basically going to have to choose between 2 pipes. There's one on the left right there, and there's one on the right over here. Now, the one on the left will lead you to a power-up where you can get a leaf, but we've already got a leaf, so we're going to go to the right, because this one just has some coins. So we'll go ahead and do that. And both these pipes, they exit at the same place, so it doesn't actually matter which one you choose, really. I guess that's all I can get. This might be a good stage to have a P-Wing just to fly up there. I might be able to get flying speed. There we go. So I could take the time to get all this if I wanted to. We got an extra life right there, but I'm not going to get every single coin. We'll go out of the pipe right here and see if we can make it to the end without dying. Hopefully not losing my power-up either, because I don't have a whole lot of power-ups to spare. So we'll slide down this crud, bounce along right here, and I hope that's the end. Please be the end. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get a star, I guess. We'll get one of each card. Okay, 8-2 is down, so we've got another pipe right here. Let's go ahead and go through it. We actually still have 3 more stages to get through, so we'll get to those. Now, as we go through here, let's see, where are we? I can't actually remember where this is. So there's the fortress. Let's see. Oh, I've been bamboozled. The pipe just goes right there. The credit is the point of that. Well, anyways, let's go up to the fortress right here. Now, this stage is extremely confusing. There are lots of dead ends, lots of doors to warp you back and forth to different points, and it's basically just ridiculous. I'm going to get lost a lot. I don't have it all memorized, kind of like the maze back in World 7. I tried to memorize it, but it's just too much, man. Thankfully, we do have the leaf power-up, so we can actually break through some of these blocks. I actually don't want that, because I want to try to slow fall just like that. We got it. Awesome. Now, here's the tricky part. I'm going to try to break these without getting hit right here. Let's see, as long as we get one, we're good. Okay, so if we get hit, we go small, we can still squeeze through there. But I would like to keep my power up if I can, so we'll go ahead and do it. There we go. Watch out for Mr. Fireball. And for the most part, you just want to go as far ahead as you can and kind of skip doors. They kind of just go back and forth between different areas. There are some one-ups and stuff to get, but at this point in the game, we're so far along, there's really not a whole lot of reason to risk dying just to get a one-up. So we're just going to move as far along as we can. I don't actually know if we want to go to the final door. We might want to go to that one right there, but we'll find out. Let's just go as far to the right as we can. We could go down there, or we could grab ourselves a star. I'm guessing if we drop down there, we're going to get blocked off by invisible blocks. Let's try going inside this one right here. Let's see. Aha, we got ourselves a P-switch, so we'll go ahead and hit that. Run on through all these little things. Keep on running, and we get to a secret door at the end. Will that take us to anything good? Only time will tell. Let's just keep going along. Maybe we wanted to drop down there. Oh, that was just like a shortcut, so we don't have to deal with Mr. Thwomp here. But we got past him, no problem. And in we go. Will this be the end? No, it won't be. All right, dude. Inside this, we've got another leaf power-up, and no way to get through that crud down there. So, yeah, we're at a dead end. I knew it was coming. So we'll go back through here, I guess. We'll go back up this way. And let's try going to the left a little bit, see what door we can find over here. Lost my power-up. Oh, well. Lost my other power-up. Oh, well. Let's try this door. Let's try this door right here. And inside this one, we've got Mr. Thwomp guy. We've got some electric disco waffles. We can go inside that. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go inside this one here. And inside this door, we've got death. This block actually holds a P-switch. And inside this, we can open up some more secret doors. And we want to go into this one. So that's the trick. Now we just want to wait for the P-switch to go away, because the P-switch stops the conveyor belt right here. And once it gets started again, we can duck and get underneath these spikes. And we can go fight Boom Boom once again. Gosh dang it, Boom Boom. This time on conveyor belts. Wow! We're in a factory, dude. A Boom Boom factory. But we got him, guys. With that down, there are only 2 stages left in the game. Let's keep going. Down goes that. And up goes, oh gosh, more split paths. Take Mr. Left Pipe first. Okay, so this leads to the end of the game. This is it, guys. We have to take down this tank right here, and then there is Bowser's castle. Let's go do it. We've already got a leaf power up, so let's go see if we can do this. And of course, we're going to have yet another auto-scroller, so we'll see if we can manage to get through this one. This one, I don't remember being as bad as some of the other ones. There's a lot of these cannons, but personally, I don't find the angled cannons like this to be that bad. The little bomb blasters like that are a little bit worse, but for the most part, I find the wrench throwers to be a much bigger obstacle, and I don't think they are here, as you can see right there, but they're not like the biggest obstacle in this one as they were from some other stages. Like the airship one, the big tricky thing was we had lots of pits of death and wrench throwers at the same time. Like these guys on a flat surface, not that big of a deal. We don't have to worry about falling into a pit. We can take our time and dodge as we see fit. We don't have to like rush and try to jump really precisely in crud. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So really, I find this stage a lot easier than the airship one we did before. Honestly, even with the with this power-up, we could stay in the air for quite a bit as well, so we could just dodge being on the ground a lot. Watch out for Mr. Explosion. Away we go. Just like that, man. Super easy. Super, super easy with all these tanks. Actually, the last tank stage, I think, was even harder than this one. As you can see, we're already done. And here it is, guys. The final Boom Boom battle. I have not counted how many times we fought Boom Boom throughout this playthrough, but it was a lot. and we finally defeated him for the last time. Take that, Boom Boom. With that, the door opens up, and we can finally go to the last stage, Bowser's Castle. Now, we do have a few power-ups we could use, but we've already got a leaf power-up, so I'm going to go ahead and just use that. And let's go inside. Hopefully not dying constantly. That's going to be my big challenge to myself, is to not die. Now, these guys are a little tricky. They do shoot lasers when they see you, so you got to watch out for that, crud. But I don't actually remember how to deal with these. Yeah, well, let's not worry about that. It's not important. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Now, that door on the right was actually a dead end. You want to take those secret blocks right there and ride them to the top, and then ride this back down and hold to the right. There we go. If you fall all the way down, you dead. Watch out for living candles once again, and lots of electric disco waffles as we climb this platform right here. Now, right here, we do get a secret one up, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And now we'll just try to work our way back down without dying here. Lots and lots of waffles here. But we can make it all the way down, and we're fine. Now, we've got this section here, and on the right, there's going to be 4 different split paths. And basically, the ones you want to take are the one on the very top, or the third path. The second one has a power-up, the fourth one's a dead end. So I will go to the second one just to try to get that power-up if I can. There we go. And there we go. Okay, cool. So we'll get the power up here. Now, the top path and the third path both lead to Bowser, but I just find this path right here a little bit more convenient because it has more power-ups along the way and stuff like that. Uh-oh, drop. There we go. Oh, almost died, but we're fine. But yeah, this path has a couple more power-ups than the other path, so I find this one a little bit more convenient. But in we go. Gotta deal with more laser guys here. Oh, crud. Okay, good. Get the leaf right here. Again, I can't remember exactly how these work, so I'll just hopefully not lose my crud. I don't know, man. If you guys know the secrets, definitely drop it in the comments, because I don't think I've ever figured those guys out before, and I guess today is not the day. I know this is supposed to be a walkthrough. It's supposed to be informative. Oh, crud. He knows where to place these fires. But alright, guys. Let's go fight Bowser with no power-ups. Oh, boy. Here we go. So the way that this Bowser fight works, he's going to shoot some fire, and then he'll do a jumping attack, and he'll drop down and break some blocks. You can see there's like a hole in the ground, so our objective is basically to get him to break himself out through all these blocks. So you kind of want to try to stand in the same spot if you can, but you just have to watch out for the fire while you're at it. And that's where things get tricky because he can trap you. He almost got me right there, but I managed to barely squeeze through. Looking pretty okay so far. Go ahead, do your jump. Okay, so if we can get him through this spot, he will die, but it's going to be a little scary. Let's wait for the fires here. Oh, wow, he only did 1 that time. I was expecting 2 once again, but I guess that time he wanted to juke me. I don't know what he's doing, man. Break as many blocks as we can. Okay, so yeah, he's going for this 1 fire now. And go for the jump. No, this time 2 fires. Come on. No, he followed me while I jumped. How did that not hit me? I swear that hit me, but I guess not. Okay, you're going to do the 1? Yes, he does. Okay, we got a huge gap down here. So there should be plenty of room to get him down into this pit. Come on, Bowser, you're going down! Get out of here, bro! And that is it, guys. Super Mario Bros. 3 is defeated. Bowser falls, I guess, to his doom down there. Just falls down a bottomless pit. Or maybe it wasn't bottomless because he kind of smacked into the floor. But don't worry about that, guys. The game's beaten. Really, there's no secret final form or anything like that. We go inside the spooky rainbow door. And that's it, dude. Hey, what up, princess? Oh. I guess we're suddenly Super Mario, even though we were just tiny. I guess we had to take a short break to eat a mushroom along the way. Thank you! But our princess is in another castle! ... Just kidding! Ha ha ha! Bye-bye. Oh, you sneaky little devil. Yeah, they tried to trick you right there, but... Now that's it. That is actually the end of the game. Princess Peach has been saved. Bowser's been defeated. Even though, like, the whole theme of this game is that you're going through a play. So I'm not sure if they were all just pretending. I really don't know the lore. I don't know the canonical storyline of Super Mario Bros. 3. But don't worry about that, crud, guys. That's it. We did it. We beat all 4 games on Super Mario All-Stars. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with the credits right here. And I'll see you next time for my next playthrough, which is going to be something I'm really excited about. Poke Park 2. I'll see you guys then. Take care!